Hey, people, what's going on? It's another great start to an amazing day, y'all. We have to thank the Most High and be thankful and grateful each and every day. So, I'm going to dive deeper into a discussion that we all need to, hit topics on. It's a lot of people out there that want to, elevate and go a little higher on these discussions. And then I'm going to lose some that's trying to catch up. But it's all about hearing the message and putting the message out there. So I'm gonna keep diving until we, get to where we need to be, y'all. So my first topic is how many of y'all are still getting upset, y'all? How many of y'all still getting upset by what people say and what people do? You know what I'm saying? We being moved on how people treat us. You know what I'm saying? About this and that and the third, about the lies, the drama, you know what I'm saying? The deceit, the illusion that the games people play. And it moves us sometimes. Sometimes we being hurt by it, but the main thing is it's because we hurt behind that. We still being penetrated. We still being pierced through the flesh and the spirit. It hurts us. We still being hit by bricks being thrown at us. You know what I'm saying? So we get upset, we get angry, we get out of pocket, and we let other people do that to us. You know what I'm saying? So we being moved by that. We go into a state of chaos or unsteadiness, or the body starts reacting in a certain way because we being penetrated. So now we unstable, y'all. We we're in a state of delusion. And we can't have that happening. You know what I'm saying? We have to rise up out of that. You feel me? So I'm not saying you can't have empathy for others, y'all. Because I do. I have empathy for people. You know, sometimes it causes me to weep internally. You know what I'm saying? So I cry on the inside. And, it hurts me to see what some people go through. Some people are tougher than others and they handle it well. But it's a lot of people, going through these things out here. But at the same time, I have to also quickly snap out of that. You know, I have to get back to reality because it's some real reality going on. Even though people are being bothered by these things. Um, it's 8 billion people out here that's going through the same sort of things out here. Going through a bondage or a stronghold that being, taking a toll on, excuse me, y'all, the people out here. So I have to snap back, into reality and say, hey, shake it off. And I understand I gotta keep going. I gotta, hey, put this message out here because you ain't the only one. Your neighbors, people next door, people at work going through some stuff, y'all. Okay? So when something or someone can cause you to be angry and get you out of your natural self, causes you to get out of pocket, it's because you being penetrated, y'all. People do things to push your so-called buttons and penetrate your flesh and your spirit and have you jacked up out here. Have you doing things you ain't never thought you would do. So we have to what I'm speaking on, we have to find a way to build ourselves up, to keep people out of our space. We have to keep people out of our boundaries. We have to put up these boundaries. So like I say, it's because you being penetrated or you being internally defeated. They breaking you down, y'all. A lot of people being broke down out here. And this ain't for everybody, but these are for the ones who need to hear this, okay? They being broken down by people's actions. Lies, like I say, deceit, the drama, the illusion, all that this stuff these people play mind games and games with. They'll play with you. As long as, but when you figure them out, it ain't, they be playing by themselves, it ain't no game. But we have to learn how to keep those from playing with you and keep them out of your space. Keep them from penetrating you, y'all. Getting you all jacked up out here for no reason. Now, when you begin to build on yourself, you doing something. As soon as you say, oh man, I got to do something about this. I got to build something. And what you're going to have to start building on, y'all, you're going to have to tap into yourself. You're going to have to build yourself up from the ground, from the root, all the way up. You're going to have to do it. And, it's a many fortresses, y'all. I call them powerhouses, but there are many fortresses that's already exist inside of you. You know what I'm saying? They call chakras. Now, I'm going to take it, like I said, I was taking this to another level. And some of y'all ain't going to agree, but it's a lot out there, people out there that need to hear this, and they're going to, understand what I'm saying. But you're going to, at some point, need to tap into yourself and tap into those chakras. Tap into these unseen forces that you have that already exist within inside of you. You know what I'm saying? And once you do that, you then activate those and then unlock them chakras to unleash those unseen forces from within. To also build, block, and protect at the same time. They're going to do all of that. Because that's just what we got to do to keep people from penetrating us, y'all. You got to tap in. So, each chakra, y'all, like I said, I call them a powerhouse. They are a powerhouse of energy sources, an energy force field that you have the ability to control. Now, we all have the ability to control these chakras because they all play a specific part. All the way from the root, to your solar plexus, to your heart, to your throat, to your mouth, up here to your crown. They all play a big part, y'all. They powerhouse. And you also have to know how to control them. Once you got those under control, man, you're gonna thank yourself. So you got to have that ability to control them. And you must master them, y'all. You got to master them, or you're still gonna be being penetrated. Each one, you got to work on each one and master each one and build on each one, because each one is a fortress. I'm here to tell you, it's a fortress. And you got to build on it one at a time. Building from like I say, from the bottom, which is the root, all the way to the top on the hill. Rising up. It's got to rise up, y'all. It's got to rise up. The fortress have to be built from the foundation as you rise up to the top of the hill. You know what I'm saying? Till you master it and you fortify. And then the last one, when you complete this one, then the whole kingdom will be complete. You done completed the kingdom, y'all. And that's what it's gonna take. Now, you know what? Now that kingdom gonna be ready. Now you ready. You kingdom ready, man. But you know what? Guess what's gonna happen though? So you're gonna be tested, tempted, and tried throughout your days of your life, man, while you living here. Because people gonna sense that. And you always got people who want to win something, who want to always conquer something. So when people see that, when you out here in your authority, when you out here with that, you know what I'm saying? When you out here with it on, people going to be out here trying to conquer that. So you're going to be tested, tempted, and tried throughout your days, man. Now you out here walking around with that tank light armor on. You know what I'm saying? You out here with that spiritual armor. You know, that armor of God. You know, wearing it like a badge of honor on your chest. You feel me? So you no longer gonna be penetrated, y'all. Things, the stones, the words, all that stuff, the bricks thrown at you, gonna brush off. You just gonna brush it off. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna feel it. And people gonna see that. Cause you no longer entertaining it. And people gonna look at you, and then guess what? They just gonna have to walk on about their business. Because they say I can't get in. I can't do nothing to disturb that. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to have to go to someone who's a little weaker. They're going to have to go to a weaker vessel. That's what they're going to have to try. They ain't going to be trying you no more. Now, someone, when you going to have people every now and then, they're going, but the word going to get out, hey, don't even waste your time. All right? Now, I'm no longer being able to be penetrated, y'all. Meaning, no one can break these barriers. No one can knock these walls down. No one can knock these walls down, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Now, I heard a story, something about that in a book, about knocking some walls down. They was calling the walls of Jericho. You know what I'm saying? That's what they was called. But they ain't gonna be able to knock them walls down once you got that armor on. You know, so I got that armor on. And it's hard, y'all. But guess what? I be tested, tempted, and tried all the time. But I don't worry. Because I test the spirit. Test the spirit. You are the code you seek. I'm out.